10 things you need to sacrifice in order to become rich. You probably have seen in movies how the rich are always living in comfort, having the best of both worlds, as if sacrifices are non-existent in their journey of becoming wealthy. Well, as much as we wish that will happen, that's purely a work of imagination. If you face the reality of the world we're living in and interview people who are successful in their field, you'll be shocked at the extent of their sacrifices just to be successful and rich. Reality hurts, doesn't it? If you have plans of becoming one of those people, then you should definitely watch until the end of this video so that you won't be overwhelmed on your journey and you may think twice if you really want to take that path. After all, if you don't want to make sacrifices today for your goals, your dream itself will become a sacrifice. Welcome back to Independent Luxury, where we give you a peek of the luxurious life you wish to live. In this video, we will be discussing the 10 sacrifices that you should make to become rich. Listen carefully, because this list of sacrifices to become rich that we have compiled came from successful and famous people themselves. Coming in at number 1, hobbies. By definition, hobbies are activities or interests pursued for pleasure. While they may help you relieve your stress in terms of wealth, it has little to no value. Hobby needs time and attention, and if you become too engaged with it, you will have less time for more important tasks like your work. Furthermore, things like painting, arcade, or even playing sports may need financial resources, and as someone who has goals, you can't be spending your money on things that won't contribute to your daily necessities and income. If you're still in the process of reaching a goal to become wealthy, hobbies are mere luxury for you and should be erased from your priorities. Number 2, sleep. Well, we cannot stress this enough, but sometimes you may need to pull off an all-nighter just to generate a greater income. Boosting your income is not an easy thing. You may need multiple jobs, or you may need to plan the whole day just to get your business noisy. Lesser sleep means more time to think of your strategies and to work. Of course, sleep is important for your performance, but whether you want it or not, hopping on a journey to become rich will get you a minimum or less hours of sleep. You're gonna need to use your time for sleeping and creating important tasks and looking for more ways to increase your income. Number 3, comfort zone and mental stability. Sacrificing those things seems scary, right? Well, getting rich means engaging in a lot of risks. This journey is a roller coaster ride that may sometimes leave you confused and tired, but it's always part of the journey. You may encounter failures and unexpected situations that will leave you questioning your decisions for days. Some days may feel better, yet some days may get worse when you're reaching that goal. The risks you should face head-on involve meeting a lot of people, making agreements, and trying to fit in. You don't have to stay in the same environment because doing so won't bring you any growth. You have to step out of your comfort zone and choose the right environment that will help you develop a stronger mind and instill discipline. You are in control of both your emotions and decisions, so try to make every while worth it. Number 4, living in ease. Often, our meaning of living with ease and comfort involves unnecessary things like buying the latest model of laptop or purchasing a newly arrived signature bag. But as someone who's still in the process of attaining a luxurious lifestyle, you have to sacrifice your wants and comfortable lifestyle. Living a poor or average life will help you stay on track and earn money for more important things like investing and building a business. You don't always need to buy a new pair of shoes when you can walk just fine using your old shoes. You don't have to buy the latest MacBook just to do your work when your laptop can still be used to do your work and other things. You can perfectly survive at bare minimum and use your money on more productive things, and you will be seeing yourself one day with luxurious cars and expensive mansions. Number 5, happiness. Happiness is indeed important, but that's not all that there is to life. Happiness alone can't pay your bills. Even if what you're doing is your passion, being paid a minimum amount and working long hours wouldn't compensate for it. You need to sacrifice a part of your happiness to reach your goal. Sacrificing the thing you love right now can help you explore a greater part of the world, and who knows, you may even find greater happiness in different forms, especially when you already have the means and no financial struggle is hindering you from experiencing things. In the future, your financial security can give you the freedom to spend the things that you used to sacrifice. Sacrificing your happiness right now can help you enjoy happiness in the future without being guilty. Number 6. Pride. Pride hinders a lot of people from reaching their dreams. They choose not to work in fast food chains or apply as a helper in establishments because they find it embarrassing. Well, if you're really eager to become rich, people's views should be least of your concern. What they say about you doesn't matter. You need to keep your eyes on the prize and do whatever it means to reach your goal. Sacrifice your pride and you will be able to communicate efficiently with your workmates. Putting your pride down will open more opportunities for you, and you'll be able to accept criticisms as constructive rather than letting them ruin you. #winning in life. Number 7. Entertainment. While this is a must for most people, this is a waste of time for rich people. This is reasonable because if you're making your way towards your goal, you wouldn't have time to sit and watch a bunch of Netflix series or a documentary about killers. Trying to limit the entertainment in your life can give you more time to finish your important work. No matter how much you like sports, fashion, or makeup and all other things people used to watch, you're gonna need to sacrifice those. I mean, spending your time on those is very risky and time-consuming. Let's say you tried limiting your time in watching shows. There may be times where you will be tempted to finish the whole series in a day. In the end, you'll end up finishing nothing. Sacrifice now to reach your goals so that you may actually enjoy as much entertainment as you want in the future. Number 8. Income. This may sound weird to you because you're working to earn money, so you might be asking, then why do I have to sacrifice my income? By sacrificing your income, it means taking risks and going on a venture to start a business that will help you get rich. Your office jobs are not enough to reach your goal because such pays will not bring you that far to reach your goal. Reality sucks, and once you face it, you'll realize that you have to create something of your own to be rich. Merely doing office jobs won't bring you anywhere. You may also use the money to develop your skills and improve your products. So, go on and take that risk as you try to make $1 with every step of your journey. Number 9. Rewards and impulsive desires. Most of the time when people accomplish something, they immediately think that they deserve to buy something to reward themselves. So they always end up buying things even when they have done the bare minimum for their work. This is a big no. If you're rich enough, then that's not a problem at all. But if you're still in the process, you might want to cut off the immediate desires to buy something and save it instead in case of emergency or to further invest it. When you try to congratulate yourself too early, you may end up falling into a trap, feeling content with doing the bare minimum, and your work will fall to mediocrity. There's nothing wrong with being mediocre if you want, but there's no room for mediocrity in wealth and success. Stay focused and look at the bigger picture as you strive for the larger prize. Number 10. Family. If you watch the documentary of successful people or interview them right now, you will realize that most of them preferred having families in their 30s, when everything in their life is stable. Having a family means taking care of them and spending a lot for the children's needs. If you're still in the process of becoming rich, it may be quite hard for you since you don't have any financial security. Your family demands your full attention, time, and financial resources. You may have a hard time balancing both. Your work and goals to become rich may fall behind. If you choose to have a family in the middle of making your way towards wealth, you may have very minimal time with your family, which can break your relationship with them. So, try to delay your plans of having a family and focus first on making yourself rich so your children don't have to suffer the lack of financial resources. That's all for today's video. What do you think? Which of these 10 do you think is the hardest to sacrifice? Let us know in the comments! Don't forget to click that subscribe button and make sure to tune in for more videos like this. Again, this is Independent Luxury. where we give you a peek of the luxurious life you wish to live. See you next time!